Hi, welcome to my channel. So I owed y'all a video last week. Tell me why I recorded it 3 times and then it stopped in the middle of me doing it. So we're trying again. We're back and we're better, baby. So today, what is the reading gonna be about? It's almost the end of the year. So hey y'all, video cut out again, but we're back. Okay, so I actually have some cards here for you. Let me get them all organized. So this is for the first pile, the 5 of Wands pile. If you click there, baby, this is you. We got a couple cards in reverse. Let's see what's going on. Okay, so this might be in regards to something that you're very passionate about, or it could be an actual physical person. It's gonna vary for whoever's watching. As you know, this is a general reading, so it's not as personalized as if you were to get a personal reading, but we'll get into that, in which I do offer. So if you would like a personal reading, I'll put my email in the description box and we could get into it. So clarifying this 5 of Wands, we have the 8 of Wands in reverse, Ace of Cups upright, Ace of Wands upright, Queen of Wands, and it's Ten of Pentacles, which came out sideways. All right, so someone is not taking any action towards something that they love, or someone that they love and are very, very, very passionate about. Could be this Queen of Wands person, the person that you may have your eye on, maybe very charismatic, very spunky, very passionate, very, they can even be sexy. Someone who really, you know, turns you on in whichever way, whether that's, it looks like emotionally, it may be like sexually, but because you know we got to keep it cute for the YouTube. Yeah, like it's almost like you see this person kind of as your end all be all, and if you're not looking at a feminine energy, a Queen of Wands type energy like that, you may be this Queen of Wands type energy, and there is a person looking at you like that. They feel like if they were to take a risk on you, it would be worth the risk. However, someone isn't making forward movement, not yet at least, but they really, really want to. But this is causing some type of conflict. You may have a lot of options, or this Queen of Wands this person, the Queen of Wands energy, can be viewed as someone who has a lot of options. It might be a lot of competition for this person trying to pursue this Queen of Wands. Or again, if you're the Queen of Wands trying to pursue someone, you may feel like you got a lot of competition and it's causing some type of conflict. But let's get into it some more. What else do we need to know about my 5 of Wands? God, please clarify the 5 of Wands. What's the 5 of Wands here for my 5 of Wands? All right. Yeah, look at that. Okay. So we got Justice at the bottom. And it's funny because when I was finished, oh my goodness, I'm sorry, this one about later today. When I was finishing shuffling, look, that's the 4 of Wands. Guess what came out? The 4 of Wands. Clarifying the 5 of Wands. And you can't make this up. Like, I used 2 different cards, bro. Like, okay, anyway. So yeah, this is someone that wants to be in a relationship with you if you're this Queen of Wands, or if you're not this Queen of Wands, the Queen of Wands is someone you want to be in a relationship with. Ooh, like you could even want to start a family, or at least be in some type of committed relationship. It could start off, you know, slow, but I do see a lot of passion here. Someone's hot and bothered for this Queen of Wands here. Okay. But there's some type of conflict based off of someone not taking action. But I feel as though that person's scared to take action because they feel like there's a lot of competition. They might feel like you got, so many. Call it for ring. Yeah, they might check that out. Bobamba by Shaq West. Anyway. Yeah, okay, all right. I say shoot your shot. Maybe not during the retrograde, maybe like wait a little bit. I think it's over on the 15th, so we got like a little bit over a week. But then, you know, you have the pre and post energy of the retrograde still there too. So like next year don't sound too bad. January, maybe Valentine's Day, you know. But yeah, this Queen of Wands has caught someone's eye. But there's conflict. Okay, so, But they, okay. I mean, that's all I got for right here. So, that's it. Let's get some advice. What does my power one need to know? Any advice in regards to solving this conflict? Any advice in regards to solving this conflict? To God I pray, to my angels, my ancestors. Okay, we got 2 cards for you. So at the bottom of the deck, we have release. So we're gonna see. But the cards that did come out is rejection and insecurity. That could be another thing. So this person could have a lot of options, or you could be this Queen of Wands energy with a lot of options, but somebody who has these feelings towards this Queen of Wands, or if you're the Queen of Wands having feelings towards someone else, but it really looks like this is the person that is being pursued. This is the person being looked at. This is the person that may get this love offer. This is the person that someone is like really like hot for. You know what I'm saying? They could feel like they could get rejected, which is causing and triggering some of their insecurities, which is probably also why this conflict is here. So, and they're not, you may not know that this person feels this way about you either, but something needs to be released. I'm assuming it's this insecurity because, all right, actually, let me read it to you. Let me read them to you. Rejection. I think that deals with the crown chakra. Yeah. All right, so rejection. Ivory Tower. They won't use me. The Legend. The artist is summoned for jury duty, but they won't use him. He doesn't fit their concept of what a jury should be. He paints pictures no one understands. He lives alone. They want somebody who will put himself in the other guy's place, but he will never do that. He doesn't get mixed up with anything or anyone. They honor his individuality when they invite him. Yet when he appears, they reject it by not using him. Inspiration. You don't have to be on the inside track. Be true to yourself and you will not be unhappy. Rejection is spirit's protection. Personal inquiry. Am I working with or against my environment? What is the purpose of my present solitude? Key ideas. Others' approvals, unsupportive environment, working alone, arrival of a teacher. Keywords. Protection, exclusion, and development. And then I'm gonna read release also, since it's at the bottom of the deck, and it's crazy because right under that is grief. So like you may be like bummed out in regards to this. Don't beat yourself up over it. Please don't. Please don't beat yourself up over it. I mean, use it to move you forward, you know. Fears are just temporary emotions, and you'll be okay. It's gonna be good. But let's read the bottom of the deck. Release. Shadow Gray Storm. I can no longer keep your secrets. The Legend. Nikita cuts through the graveyard as she rushes home in the wind and the rain. She is terrified when Shadow Gray Storm appears and speaks in her own voice, repeating painful things she has said to herself and others. It's all your fault. I'll never forgive any of you. As she listens in the rain to her own words, she learns it is she who has been making herself miserable. I'll read that again. She or he learns it is them who have been making themselves miserable. She leaves the graveyard with a changed heart, ready to forgive others and herself. Inspiration. This is about personal responsibility and release of blame. It's time to clear the debris and move on. You cannot move forward while you continue to hide. Personal inquiry. This indicates healing family of origin issues. Am I ready to face my past and let go? Key ideas. Release, dwelling on the past, righteous anger, changing consciousness, judgment day, seeing clearly, hidden truth, great discovery. Keywords. Healing, remission, integration. And then let's read insecurity, which deals with the root chakra. And if you want to know what deck I'm reading out of for the advice, it's the Chakra Wisdom Oracle deck. They also make a tarot deck that matches with this. I do recommend. Maybe one day I could go over my my cards with y'all. Maybe I'll do a video too. Okay, so let's go to insecurity. Insecurity. I'm just let y'all read that. Y'all see what that said? We're just gonna go on red rainbow. Y'all see that? All right. The greatest adversary is the one living inside of me. The legend. Bob is an inventor, yet never finishes anything, always giving up on his projects, convinced they are useless. One day he finishes something and is elated until a demon appears, taunting him, and the red rainbow is compromise of our greatest fears in a dream. Bob discovers that he can distinguish between real and imagined fears. The demon red rainbow can no longer stop him from realizing his dreams. The devil may be trying to stop you. And again, this doesn't have to be a physical person. It literally could be a passion of yours. It could be something that you enjoy doing, something that you love doing, something that you're passionate about. If it's not a thing, then it's a person, and this person could be this Queen of Wands energy. However, if you're the one who is if this message resonates with you and you're the one with the passion project or something that you're really into, then you're the one coming up as this Queen of Wands. Meaning you're creative, you're good enough, you have all the tools you need in order to make it happen. Do not let fear or anyone or anything stop you from achieving your goals. Okay, but let's get into the inspiration. Miraculous changes lie ahead. Life always takes a turn for the better when we face our demons. Stay on course. Trust that an ally will appear. The gift of adversity is never given without the ability to overcome it. The gift of adversity is never given without the inability to overcome it. I know that's right. It can't get worse when it could get better. Amen. Personal inquiry. Do I listen to my fear? How can I tap into my courage? Key ideas. Being courageous, facing adversity, finding tremendous power within, undervaluing your contribution. Keywords. Freedom, bravery, and success. So yeah. So for the people where this Queen of Wands represents a physical person outside of yourself, a physical person that you're passionate about, a physical person that you have love for, a physical person that you may see as a potential partner, a potential love interest, or even a wife or a husband, what they're asking you to do, honestly, is to go within and check in with yourself. Are some of these fears or some of this conflict, is it coming from you? Is it internal, or is it actually happening in your reality? It could be in your head that you could be thinking like, oh, this person has options, this person, blah, 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 blah. And they may not. Or even if they do have options, they may not be entertaining those options. They may be on the same page with you and they may like you. We didn't get into how the other person felt. We more so got into you, because this is a channel that I'm starting to heal each other and heal ourselves first before we start worrying about somebody else, which I feel like a lot of people get lost in that. They get lost in the drama and the antics of it all, and which is why I took a step back from it. But when God's calling you to do something, you got to do it, because everything else is not going to work. So I finally am here and I'm listening. All right. But don't let your insecurities or fear of rejection stop you from being great, because it's in you. It's in you, and nothing or no one can stop you except for you. Period. And now if this is a person that you like, definitely sit with yourself. I would work on your healing, work on making sure you're aligned mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually. You don't want to come to someone, of course, with baggage, and you don't want to bring someone in your life with baggage. You want to meet people at where they're at, but of course you want to be a vibrational match. So I would hope that you guys are both doing the necessary steps in order to ensure a healthy mindset, a good frequency, to be healthy for each other, and to not have the adverse effect of being unhealthy for each other. We want divinity, not toxicity. All right, but that's really all. They're really looking at like, you're great, you got this, you have nothing to really worry about. All these things could be self-imposed thoughts, or they could be thoughts from negative energies trying to stop you from achieving something so great. And again, if it is this person, this very well could be your person. You probably could have all of this person here with the 10 of Pentacles and the 4 of Wands. And the 4 of Wands came out at the bottom of the deck and outside on the actual table. So 2 different decks. So this could be yours. Sit with God. Talk to God about your fears. If you don't believe in God, talk to your higher power, your higher source about your fears. Everything could be worked on. You got this. All right, Power One. Ciao. I'll be back. But if not, I hope you have a fantabulous Christmas if you celebrate, or Hanukkah, or whatever your holiday of choice is, and a great new year. Bless you all. Ciao. My pal too. Yeah, my pal too. Yeah, my pal too. If you chose the Page of Swords, babe, you're in the right place. All right, let's get into it. Let's see what's going on. So we didn't use these cards for the last reading. So for your clarifications and your advice and stuff, well, mainly your advice, we're gonna use these cards here. Okay. All right, let's get into it. Why is the Page of Swords here? Please clarify the Page of Swords. Don't want it to come like that. Yeah, because even when it's fun, okay. Please clarify the Page of Swords. Where's the Page of Swords? Alrighty. That's a lot of cards. Oh no. And then they all in reverse too. Well, I will keep that because. Alright. Yeah, please go back. Got a lot to say. I mean, Page of Swords is a message. It looks like there are like a whole lot of dang messages for you. Alright, let's see. Why is the Page of Swords here? Page of Swords. Yeah, like everything's coming out sideways or upside down. Like, what's going on? Hold on. We're gonna use a different deck. We're gonna keep these cards up. Let me show y'all literally how it came out. Like, if I could just zoom in, and I can't zoom in. But you see how this is upright? This came out in reverse. This came out in reverse. This came out like that. So I would consider that sideways if it was another deck. And then this is the only card that came out upright. See? Look. Boom, upright. This one, not upright. This one, not upright. This one is standing up. Okay. So, let's get into it. Let's see what's going on. Now, if this card for the Page of Swords, what's the Page of Swords here? What's the Page of Swords? How's the Page of Swords here? Okay. Let me see what's going on. What I will say, 4, 4, 4, 4. So that's 4 4s. 4 is a major number in here. Yeah, because we got the 4 Wands in reverse, 4 Pentacles in reverse. Then we got the 4 Pentacles again upright in a different deck. And then we have the 4 of Cups like this. So it's sideways. Okay. Okay. Why do I feel like... Oh my goodness, look, y'all. You can't make this stuff up. Look at the bottom of the deck. And what were the first cards I used? These ones, Page of Swords again. So it's definitely about some type of communication, some type of message that may come very quickly, very swiftly. But the message really doesn't seem that good, I'm not gonna lie. I really wish it was something better. For those of you that were in some type of relationship, this could be your partner expressing to you that they may not want to continue this relationship, or you could be expressing to your partner that you may not want to continue this relationship. It looks like some type of foundation has been interfered with. It looks like it has been broken. Someone isn't holding on to this relationship, and like honestly, it looks like they're ready to let it go. Almost as if they don't see the value in it. I don't know. This could have been something that was a long time coming. You could have seen it coming, or the person could have seen it coming. But it looks like some type of breakup or some type of deception is going to lead to a breakup. I did not expect that. Let me see what else is here. Could I please clarify the Seven of Swords? Okay. Please clarify the Seven of Swords. Someone's trying to get away with something. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. The World card. Yeah. Someone's hiding this from someone. The fact that they don't want to invest in this relationship anymore. It looks like it's coming to some type of end. I'll take this with a grain of salt. If this applies to you, this applies to you. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Now, if you're not pregnant, or the person you're dealing with isn't pregnant, it's like somebody's pregnant or has at least the ability to get pregnant in regards to this. That could have been some type of news that you shared with this partner, and now this partner is really, they're looking at this relationship a little bit different. I don't know, it's like they don't want to commit to it. They're not holding on to it. Almost like they don't see the value in it, and that's messed up. But yeah, it looks like that's what someone may have to say to you, or you may have to say this to someone else, that you don't want to invest in this relationship anymore. Whether or not someone is pregnant or not, but the news of pregnancy could have caused this person to go into this direction. Let me see what else I could get. I don't like that. I just don't give up on somebody after you knock them up. What type of stuff is that? And it could be causing some type of conflict here with the Five of Swords in reverse. Alright. God, please clarify the Page of Swords. Why is the Page of Swords here? Page of Swords. Where's the Page of Swords here? My cards for it. Yeah. Send me one card for the Five of Wands. One card for the Five of Wands. That's in reverse. But I'll take it. Anyone else up or no? One card for the Five of Swords. That's the King of Swords. I'll just clarify one card for Empress. Okay. I'm gonna get two more. God, please clarify the Hermit, one card. Then God, please clarify the Chariot, one card. Already got it. Ooh! Oh no! Okay. So I reshuffled to see if we could get some more information, maybe something better. We didn't. So let me show you what we got. These are the cards. So right here, I had the cards that I took out to clarify this Page of Swords. So it's all the cards from this deck, right? Then, for further clarification, each card that fell out, I asked Spirit to clarify that specific card. Okay. So now we're gonna get into it. Whew. So what we have here, clarifying the Page of Swords, is the Chariot, the Five of Wands, the Four of Wands, the Empress, the Hermit, and the Five of Swords, all upright. All right. So starting with the Chariot. I say the Chariot and the Five of Wands. Yeah, it's almost like someone isn't It's like they're not trying to move forward, or they're not trying to take it upon their own selves to move forward. That's one. Two, this conflict, this could be something that someone has been reflecting over, something that someone thinks about a lot. The conflict could also be causing someone to go within and to be recluse and to not communicate that much with you. It looks like in regards to whatever committed relationship, whatever type of, what's the word I'm looking for? Whatever type of foundation you guys had, whether it was romantically, it looks like it was romantically in some capacity, someone's leaving. Someone is checking out. Someone is completely done with the situation. It's almost as if they don't want anything to do with it anymore. You may know this, or you may not know this if someone has to tell this to you. Now, if you're the person that has to say this to someone, this is something that you could have been wrestling with for a minute. And again, at the bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Wands. So this Queen of Wands energy is very prevalent into this reading. It's like revolving around this Queen of Wands. Now, again, if someone is pregnant, someone could have got pregnant very fast, or the news of pregnancy could come to you very fast, or things could have just happened very fast with this person, but somebody could be having a baby. Definitely see that. Now, in regards to, and it's crazy because we had the Hermit come out twice, one for a clarifier and one for the card that actually came out. We have the Five of Cups like this, which I would consider sideways in this deck, meaning, yeah, there's a lot of conflict. Like, this person feels conflicted about making this choice. It looks like this person is deciding to leave this relationship to be by themselves and to figure themselves out and to go on their own journey, but they do wrestle with the idea of it. It looks like it does make them kind of sad when they do reflect on it, like, damn, that wasn't exactly what I wanted it to be. And they could have had similar relationships that ended in a similar way, or just resulted in them feeling the same way. No, there we go. Resulted in them feeling some type of way, but they feel sad about it. It's not like they're like happy, like, yeah, fuck you, I'm done. Like, no. But they're more so like, I don't want to do this anymore. You could listen to that song by José, also known as XXX Tentacion. I don't want to do this anymore. It's one of my favorite songs. But I can hear the song in my head. I never fell in love. Oh, said I don't understand how you don't got a man. Okay. Anyway, we have the Five of Swords and the King of Swords. Someone's trying to win at all costs. So how I see this in this situation, it looks like this person is basically going to do or say whatever it takes to get out of the situation. And this is a person that has been reflecting and thinking about it a lot. And it could come out a little messed up. It could come out very blunt, very harsh, and very like cutting. The words could feel like it's cutting deep in regards to how to give this message. Point blank period, sadly, someone wants nothing to do with someone anymore. And it could be because of a pregnancy of some sort, which is a little messed up, but that's what I have here. Let's see what advice we have. Okay, God, what advice do we have for my pile too? Okay, we got a card. Develop stronger concentration. Okay, and then at the bottom, step into the unknown, which is the picture on the actual box for the deck. I'll show you. See, it's at the bottom. And this is the mystical reading cards. Develop stronger concentration. Become more detailed and effective in all you do. Acute concentration enables you to think in a cohesive, harmonious way. By learning to deepen your concentration, you will be able to delve into a more profound understanding of life, make better decisions, and effectively work with life-changing healing and spiritual processes. As long as your attention is dispersed on the outside world, you are not refining your inner self. Correct concentration removes nervousness and fear and helps you focus on your attention on what enriches and enlivens you. Improving your ability to concentrate also awakens your imagination and ability to visualize. And it's a powerful step to developing your intuition. The more you concentrate, the more you start to identify the small details and make all the difference in every area of your life. Excellent concentration also allows you to become extraordinary in any field of study and to dramatically improve your memory. This is an optional action. Go for a 15-minute walk. Be present and observe everything you see. Focus on even the smallest details. Then try to recall what you saw with as much description as possible. You can also do concentration exercises throughout your workday. Become aware of the people you work with. Really look at what they're wearing, what they are saying, and how they talk, walk, etc. Then close your eyes and recall what you noticed. In particular, remember people's names and what they shared with you. Okay, so that could definitely be why we have the Hermit here twice as well. You could, like I said, be going within yourself. But whoever this person that you're dealing with, it does seem as though you're gonna leave them behind. And you could have a plethora of different reasons to do so, but it looks like you have been going within. You're tired of the conflict. You're tired of coming up short. And it's crazy because with the Hermit cards here, each card, it looks like 9 and 5 are very significant. You could have been born in September or May. It doesn't have to be. Your life path number could be 9 or 5, or you could have been born in 1995. That's really what I'm getting. Yeah, 9 and 5 are significant, but if you add that up, you get 14. You get a 5. So it looks like some type of change is coming into your life for sure. Things are changing, and it looks like for the better. You're gonna have a lot of clarity. You do have a lot of swords here. Lots of swords. Someone could be a Virgo in this situation as well. Or any earth sign. Taurus. I see Libra here too. Doesn't have to be. Or any of the air signs. Definitely see Scorpio. But that's what I have for you guys. I really hope that helps. I wish you the best of luck and best of healing. Do what's best for you. Ciao.